Arg me mateys, welcome aboard the Briny Blue. I am your captain. Okay. Today we bring to you the captain of the seven seas, Nightbeast Dick. Arg.
It's just a bunch of words.
I'll be having you walk the plank, matey.
You have a plank to walk?
I'll make one.
You don't even have a ship.
Neither do you.
I have possibilities of getting one before you.
That depends on who goes to a hobby shop first.
He shares similarities with what
I technically have the sunny in my house. Ah.
I have no retort.
Good.
Anyway.
So anyway, back to the deck. So we're playing Ford Lord of the Seven Seas. Nightmist. Could not read that upside down for some reason. This is your main grade 3, because when you break ride, you get back 2 free units and they get +5. Unfortunately, they die at the end. Pretty good. Limit break. Break rides. Get some fun stuff later. 3 of this, because it's your second 3 and you don't really want to be on it. When you ride it, you can revive a unit for free. His other effect is Counterblast 2 in the drop zone. If you have a grade 2 or greater 7 Seas Vanguard, you can ride it. So you can break ride from the drop zone if it's in that situation. And then you stride, because you don't really care about the 10k power. 2 Column Bard. This deck only can revive once with an effect, and then the rest have to be in the drop zone. But this lets you attack, and when he's boosted, you revive anything from the drop zone, and then it doesn't die then in the turn. Which I was expecting it to be at first like that, because that's what the hollow abilities are doing, but no, he just revives it for free. You can get back free units for Counterblast. Revive the starter. 4 Slash Shade. Grade 2. 9k. When your Vanguard with 7 Seasons name swings, you can Counterblast 1. Revive a grade 1 or grade... Retire a grade 1 or greater unit on your field. And this unit revives. And then it gets plus 2k, so it's 11. 3 Cannoneer. Because it's nice to have the retire when you want it, but this deck doesn't really need it most of the time. It just helps when drawing. And 2 Negro Rook. Yeah, Negro Rook. Gets plus 2k for attacking at Generation Break. Gains 5k if it's hollow. Now for the grade 1. 4 Strat Enablers. Stratting's nice. 4 Night Crow. Act in the drop zone. You have a 7 Seas Vanguard. Kill a grade 1 unit. Kill a unit on your field. This unit revives. It works pretty great when you're doing Night Mist's ability, because the units you revive die at the end of the turn. 3 Dancing Cutlasses. Because this deck can't mill that fast, so it has to rely on you riding the unit you want in the drop zone, riding the unit you want, and then you Soul Blast it when you get to 3. And then 4 Unflipping Perfect Guards, because unflipping is nice with this deck. It's kind of blaster, kind of. You get a 4th them. This is the side I use for it. You can also use, I think its name is Peter Lugosi. Put in the soul, mill 3 draw, something like that, and then you draw. Yeah. Then you just play this in the deck in a different spot, because most of the time you want this dead or in the soul. Doesn't matter. 4 heal triggers, because heal triggers are meta. It's pretty good. 4 stand trigger, because you can revive them with Night Mist's effect. Give a unit 10k, kill them for the Zon Crow, and then you shuffle back to your deck. So you just put stands back in the deck for free. 4 Banshee, goes to the soul, draw, builds more soul for Cutlass. You can Soul Blast and draw when you get a Cutlass, so you don't really lose anything. And then 4 Night Rose grids, because there are some times when you go into Night Rose and you can just use this to go into your soul and draw, and instead of having something else. Literally, this is the only strat you go into. Night Mist. I should have 4 in this deck. I just can't find the 4th one right now, but for the profile, it's just going to have 3. But it is, this deck does play the 4. So it's 4 of him, because you just go into him, Counterblast 1, revive 2 units. At the end of the turn, they die. And you're just calling units back for free with that. 4 Night Rose. You only really, actually, yeah, you only really need the 2. If you want, you can play 2 of the Pirate King Gash just to Soul Blast and revive units. You don't have to. It can't. The deck can't really afford all the Soul Blast, but it also can't afford doing a Night Rose of the turn twice. 2 Obadiah because you can't mill, and if you don't have anything in the drop zone you want on the first stride, you use this and you just mill the 3 units you want for next turn. 2 Negro Lily. Technically, it shouldn't be Negro Lily. It should be the Cray Elemental G-Guard to kind of drop 1, give 10k shield. But it's just going to be Negro Lily for now. You can use either or. If you can afford the Counterblast, Lily's okay. 2 Dragon. Just to mill when you G-Guard to get units into the drop zone for this deck. Gains 5k when you do it. Play 1 Cray Elemental Light. Drops 1 card, draw 1 card, doesn't gain power, but it helps put units in the drop zone if you have an extra of something in your hand, you don't want it. And Sea Breeze. Because why not? Everyone's going to get the Sea Breeze. Also, it's got C in its name, so it goes well with the 7 Cs. Yeah. Thumbs up. Stay classy, America.